Hey, good morning, Bills Mafia. What is up? I'm back on a Wednesday. Today happens to be my wedding anniversary. And it's a good day, except for one thing. Yesterday was the trade deadline. The Bills did not make a move. I know we had a good game. I know we had a great game against the Carolina Panthers. I know we had a great win against the Kansas City Chiefs. But here's the problem. Before that, we had issues. Those issues have not disappeared just because we got a couple of wins. Just like we had a run defense problem, even though we were winning. We had won the first 4 games, even though we couldn't stop the run at all. We got Michael Hoyt back, and that's a pet peeve of mine. His name does not look like it's pronounced Hoyt, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, we got Michael Hoyt back, and it looked like he was one of the ones solidifying the defense, along with Michael Hairston. And Cole Bishop's emergence helped in the passing game, or pass defense. But I just have a problem. We still don't have a game-breaking wide receiver. Michael Hoyt got hurt. He's out for the year. Ed Oliver, I don't know what exactly his status is, but it doesn't look like he's going to be around for a while. And we still got games to play. And I don't understand what Brandon Beane is doing sitting on the sidelines, not making any move whatsoever. He didn't, okay, I can't say he didn't try. But to not be able to make a move when Quinnen Williams was out there. I guess the problem with Quinnen Williams was that he played for the Jets, so I guess I probably shouldn't have expected him to stay or to come to the Bills via trade. But you know who else was out? And I can't say could have been had, but he might have been able to be had, and that's Jeffrey Simmons. Jeffrey Simmons of the Titans would have been perfect in that Bills defense as a replacement for Ed Oliver. I don't know what we're doing. I know they're trying to win. I know they want to win. But here's the deal. Sometimes, and I don't play poker, right? But what I do know is that when you've got a great hand, you go all in. You bet on that hand, and part of betting on that hand in the NFL is using your assets.
There's an 11-minute slowdown on I-65 South in 3 miles. You're still on the best route.
Yeah, I'm going somewhere. But anyway, you've got your assets, you've got draft picks that you can use in order to get assets that are going to be able to play for you right now. That's what the Rams did when they went all in and won the Super Bowl. They went all in. Forget them picks. Let's go get it. And that's what they did. I don't understand Brandon Beane's reluctance. I guess he's afraid. Because I guarantee you, I will tell you this for sure. If Brandon Beane went all in with those picks and said, I'm going to give these picks up, we're going to go out there and win a Super Bowl, but we may not be good, we may not be right where we were a couple of years after that. I'm okay with that. And I'm sure that every Bills fan out there would be okay with that. But no, we're acting as if it's just going to come to us if we just sit and wait. You know, we don't have to make a move here. We're just going to wait. Josh Allen's not an old man, he's 28. But in the NFL, you don't know when your last play is going to be. Ask Tyreek Hill. That man may not make it back. Jaden Daniels, did you see his elbow? Your arm don't bend like that. That could happen to Josh Allen, and he may never be the same. Alex Smith. Washington thought they had him for a while. Guess what happened? One hit in the wrong direction, career over. There are so many players that happens to in the National Football League. Why are you waiting around? You got the guy at quarterback. You got the guy at running back. You've got supplemental pieces at wide receiver. You've got a tight end who's emerging into greatness. And you spent these draft picks on defense. And you spent some contract money on defense. When you extended Terrell Bernard and Christian Benford and Greg Rousseau and Ed Oliver, when you extended those guys, you were betting on yourself. Well, guess what? Push them all in. Push the chips in. Well, I guess it's too late now because the trade deadline is come and gone. I don't understand it. It's the one thing I'm frustrated about with the Bills right now, and we'll see how it goes. But I predicted a Super Bowl this year, but I'm not so sure anymore. I'm always going to root for the Bills. I'm always going to cheer for the Bills. But as far as what's going to happen with them this year, I can't call it. Sorry. But no matter what happens, as always, go Bills.